going on, dudes? So it turns out that I'm actually done with everything I have to do back in November. No, I'm not with everything that I started in November, but like everything that I've been doing since November, I didn't have to do. It was just, well, I mean, it was extra. It helps. It's not anything wrong with that, but the last cert I had to renew is actually renewed the end of January 24. That's right. I renewed it in the beginning of 21, and it's for duh. Jesus Christ. But because of that, I guess I'm been sharpening my sword extra and all that bullshit. But I mean, without meaning to, this could technically be the equivalent, if it's really true. And it, at the time, I was like, "There's no way." I was like, are you listening to yourself? Do you hear what you're saying? You're saying you stood me up because you had a bad hair day. You're saying you stood me up because you went to the salon and you didn't like the results and the world had to come to an end because your hair wasn't perfect. You want me to believe that? I mean, at the time, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my entire life. After a few more months of dealing with her, that probably is exactly what happened. Right? So, it's just like, whatever. But from my point of view, or from her point of view, I just remember that, like, when I got my pen test plus, and she thought I was like, when I was all the way done, but I didn't realize I had an extra year. But she got all excited about shit, and she wanted me. She like. It was a little. I think she was trying to be cute. It came off a little bit as like cunty, but looking back at it now, I see that she was being cute. But she said, "You're allowed to come up now. I invite you. I invite you up. You're allowed to." And it was like, you gotta stop allowing me to do shit. That's fucking retarded. You can't say that shit, right? You can't. I've been neglecting my curls. I need to start doing my curls again. My barbell curls. Anyways, there was something. She wouldn't tell me what, but there was something that she had her little heart set on around the end of November or the beginning of December. And she wouldn't tell me what it was, so I didn't go anywhere or do anything other than study. You guys saw it. To be totally honest, the money that I spent to get the Cloud Plus, which I should probably finish studying for here soon, that was the money that I was supposed to go do, like, back up to Manhattan shit, but I was like, nah, I'm not going back to Manhattan. Video chat. And then she was like, fine, I'll video chat you on Saturday. Let me set it up. I was like, you gotta set it up? What is this horse shit? And I just didn't even do that because I was kind of upset. So maybe I stood her up in that sense, metaphorically speaking, but still, it was not intentional. I just had a bad hair day, if you want to call it that. I was trying to get my fucking certs renewed. Dude, I'm tired. I wasn't like fucking partying and doing bullshit. I was literally, like, I'm about to upload to my portfolio bullshit thingy for the online shit for, like, work shit. Like 10 or 12 of these fucking little mini course certifications. Everyone's gonna go ape shit over them. They're gonna want me to do more meetings, I can already tell. And then I'm trying to get a second one to moonlight a little bit so I can buy that dip. Dude, if I can work 2 wiggle the mouse jobs, I can totally buy the fuck out of this dip. But I was talking to the recruiter lady, and she was telling me how, like, everyone wants cloud now. They're like, we don't. She was like, if I'm be honest, if you can really code in Python and you know Kubernetes and all this cloud shit and cybersecurity, we got multiple positions. You can tell us which one you want to fill. And I was like, oh, that's rad, and all that bullshit. yes, they're buzzwords, but if you understand the concept behind machine learning, AI, cloud computing, cyber, blockchain, smart contract, you're gonna get paid. It's just what it is. So I mean, like, yes, I could have probably done that, whatever the fuck she wanted to do, but honestly, I didn't. I was in go mode. I'm kind of still in go mode, and I'm like starting to pump the brakes now. Look, I can get pretty bad tunnel vision. I can get some pretty bad blinders on. Like one time, I think the channel got taken down. I was telling the story how like I don't know what happened, but I was like doing something in Seaville, and I don't know what or why, but I had stupid. You know those bokens, those like wooden katana swords or whatever the fuck it was. I was like trying to see if I could break one. Uh, so I broke a fuck ton of them, honestly, on these trees in some Appalachian trail. I just took like 4 or 5 of them with me one day, and I was just like on like fucking solid oak trees until like the fucking boken would break and splinters and all that bullshit, right? And because there's this path by like there's like this where all the students go to and all that bullshit. So I was walking back up out of the path from the woods, and I'm like walking on the sidewalk, and everyone's like running away from me and all that bullshit. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, my neck kind of hurts though. And I'm like walking, and people are like screaming at me and yelling at me. And then I'm like, huh? And then like I walk back to my apartment, or it was a duplex at the time, and like everyone's like jamming and playing guitar and bass and drums were going, and they're like, dude, your face. And I was like, what? Like, your neck, look at your neck. And I went to I went to the bathroom, and I saw in the mirror somehow some splinters had come across my face, and I don't know how, but a piece of wood had gone like through my skin here like a needle, and in more skin here in my neck, and was sticking out. So it was like in here, and sticking out, and I just didn't see it. So I had to like pull it out and break it and all that shit. It was kind of there's surprisingly no blood. It was just, I don't know how it happened. A piece of wood just went through my face, it went through my neck and through my chin skin somehow, and I was just fine. It was, I don't know how it happened. But yeah, no, so I can get some pretty bad tunnel vision sometimes. When I get focused on something, I get focused on something. But I guess I can ease up now and start doing other shit. I still have to get my silver bag. I need to start cooking. I've been spending like $1,200 a month on eating out because I just didn't want to cook, because it wasn't even about cooking. It was the time, because like I would cook my own meals, but then like that's the time I could have been studying, because I had shit that I had to do, I thought. So I was just going out to eat instead. But now that I can cook, I might as well save that money too. I have a bunch of food in the fridge. The tomatoes dried up. The hot dogs, it's probably a good thing they molded over, but I've got some like pork and some shrimp and some like frozen vegetables and shit like that. So I'll do some shit with that or whatever. But so that's just more money I can start putting towards my silver and get it back faster. So that'll be good. And then hopefully get that other job, and that'll be good. And then I need to get my CISP next. I don't want to get into it. Like, aside from it's good for my career, as much as this bitch talks about going to fucking France and England and shit like that, the CISP is recognized as the equivalent of a master's degree in Europe. So before I get my master's degree, I should get my CISP, just so that way I have more marketability internationally. So I already have the Cloud Plus, and then I should probably get the CISP next. But there's no rush on those. I can do other shit now. I crossed the finish line 2 months ago. I just kept on running, is the best way I can describe it. So I'm going to do some AI art now. Not even a lot of it. I'm just going to do some. And then I'm probably going to take a nap. And in that morning I have to call EC Council, because I thought I owed them $80, but it was a receipt for the $80 I paid for the last renewal. So I have to like initiate the refund thingy for that, and then it was other shit. But I'm basically done now. But if you can get, if I can, I might as well get the cloud certification as well, and then get the IAT level 3. So might as well. I mean, I'm still on this track. I still need to get my silver back, and that bitch is still in Korea. So I mean, I guess this is just what I'm doing. Now now I'm a little bit, now I'm like, what was so important that you couldn't just tell me? Look, this is the thing. Look, I hate to say it like this, because I should have done it. I should have done it anyways. But like, she was making such a big deal about like whatever the fuck she wanted to do end of November, beginning of December, that I almost checked my portal like I did today when I was going to submit my new CPEs, and I saw that I had an extra year. But like, I asked her, I was like, is this important? And she didn't say yes or no. She just started like talking about like other shit. So I didn't check it. I just assumed I was correct, which, you know, you should always double check sometimes, but whatever. Let's just do some AI art. This is neither here nor there, so just don't break my balls about it. Oh, yeah, Politis. We'll finish watching Politis later. No funk music today? Come on, man. There's no funk for me. Can't believe you put any funk music out. Yeah, that guy who puts out funk music. Why no funk music today? It's bullshit.
Line up on both sides of the street, right out in the open. You son of a bitch.
That's the horse trail. I remember the time I found the half-eaten deer carcass and the wolf tracks, the coyote wolf tracks, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna bring a knife with me when I go jogging. I need to go back to that horse trail. I was even like making it a point to like piss on certain parts along the trail. A human is here, you stupid animals. Don't you forget it. I'm really not feeling this. I'm kind of just doing it to have some AI art to post later. What the fuck is that? That's not SWAT cats. Stupid assholes don't know what SWAT cats are. I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, SWAT cats. Yeah, hell yeah, SWAT cats. We're gonna change it up a little bit here though. SWAT cats, the Radical Squadron.
All we have is two suspects flying cars over the faces.
It's January. Look, I thought I had until it until 2 more weeks to get done what I have to do until next year. It's already done. I crammed in like probably a solid. I did a lot. I did a lot. I didn't even have to. It's gonna be a good leg up, but I did a lot. It's all good. There's nothing really else to do anyways. I probably would have just kept playing video games, to be quite honest. I might, if I didn't know that I had a deadline, I might have started playing Masters of Orion again. I'd still be playing that game. SWAT cats.
What kind of dentist are you? Despite that cart, I haven't practiced dentistry in 5 years. These days, I practice a new profession. Bounty hunter.
Oh yeah, so I did get around to finally reading Tiffany's latest article or whatever you want to call it. Dude, come on now, Tiffany. She like very polite. There's like some Korean way of like talking shit or whatever it is. She like very politely was like, "Oh, I don't like the way that my shoulder looks. I think my shoulder is fat." Your shoulder is fat? What the fuck are you talking about? Your shoulder is fat. You're a fucking goddamn K-pop model. You're talking about your shoulder is fat. Anyways, she's like, so I have been looking at a fitness YouTuber with a bajillion views. And I'm like, oh damn, she's just like throwing shade at Gloria's song. Because Tiffany gets jealous. Aw, Kalinda. Aw, Kalinda. I don't have time to go into that shit right now. They copy and pasted my shit and just added these sons of bitches. Yeah, I'll play that game too. Thanks, dude. You know what? I'm gonna do that with some Girls' Generation shit. Yeah, fuck you. Huh? You wanna play these games? Fine. Make a whole bunch of Tiffany Wang shit with that. And on a different channel, too. Yeah, I'm gonna use this shit against you. It's gonna get a bajillion likes, too. Because they're popular. You wait till I tell Tiffany. She has a whole chai bowl. Yes, you better believe it. She's to ask you the same thing over and over again until you say yes eventually. It takes 5 years, goddammit. Douchebag. That was the douchiest thing ever. He fucking literally just stole my shit and just added some shit to it. But like, he didn't change anything. Stupid asshole. Oh, what a fucking loser douche. Fucking liver shot that piece of shit. He's probably some fucking tarred loser too. That's right. I did it too, dumb motherfucker. Blue Mage. Use your fucking shit against me? I learn it. Ramza just learned Ultima. He's never gonna use it, but he learned it. This fucking bullshit taking my processing power now. You wait till I tell Tiffany. You're in trouble now. She's gonna buy Midjourney and then gonna kick you off of it. You're not allowed to do that. That motherfucker probably has no idea the shit I typed that even means. Dumb motherfucker. This is why God invented weed. Probably Tiffany. Everything that happens, no one pays attention to me but Tiffany. Like, what the fuck? How can like the only person in the world who pay, like, I go out of my way to not get paid attention to, and the only one who pays attention to me is like the most high profile motherfucker in the world. Like, I don't get it. I go out of my way to be low profile, and she is so high profile. This dude who stole my syntax is trying to have a hot girl off. I'm gonna use Tiffany Wing and blow him out of the water. Boom. You want to start a hot chick off with all my syntaxes? We'll do it. Oh, there's Mortal Kombat in there. I gotta take Mortal Kombat out. I don't want that.
All right, here goes.
Not only is my waifu better than your waifu, but my waifu isn't actually even a waifu. She's actually obsessed with me. I'm her oppa, and she actually is a star. Eat shit, you stupid poser trying to steal my shit. Tiffany might annoy me a whole lot of times, but when I need to like throw like an ace down, she really comes in handy. Oh yeah, Tiffany's obsessed with me. Oh, he's not making that up. Fuck. That's right, I'm not making that shit up. Bah! All over your face, I'm not making that up. Yeah, look at that shit. Of a K-pop fashion shoot. Busan. I will use my fast hours on this. I was about to end it too, and that fucking poser had to piss me off. It's a good thing he did too, huh? And I learned one of your magical spells. I wasn't trying to get that intricate with it. I figured it'd be a matter of time until someone did something stupid and I would just take it from them. And I'll reverse engineer it in a better way. I Diderotted you. I Diderotted all over your face. Because in the Iditarod, the person who cuts the trail normally loses, because everyone just waits for them to finish it and then they sprint. And they can't sprint because they're tired from it, from cutting the trail. Yeah, these stupid losers are like, oh, my waifu, my waifu. I'm like, yeah, what's a waifu? I'm an oppa. Why don't you get with it? See, he's got a very attractive female Aztec jaguar. Yeah, because he don't got nothing. But I'm happy for him. Thankfully, I learned the syntax and everything works out for him. He'll find his Aztec Jaguar warrior who's into all that bullshit. Just like Tiffany Wang found me. Dreams do come true. Tiffany found me. From grills. Oops. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't even want to bring Tiffany into this. But this dumb motherfucker had to start whatever the fuck it was. It hasn't even finished yet. Like, I misspelled girls because I was typo, but I added in fashion bullshit. This motherfucker ain't even ready for this shit yet. Oh, pop, 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 pop. I'll do some Reborn Rich with that shit. There you go. I'll do that in another channel. They weren't ready. I was just trying to do some casual AI art. Why does everyone steal all my shit all the time? It's so bullshit. I'm not really even stealing this guy's shit now. I'm like, wouldn't even be aware of it if it wasn't for this motherfucker stealing my shit. So I feel it's like penance. Like, it's owed to me. Steal from me. I blue made you. Take all your shit. How about that? Like, I wasn't even gonna notice it until this motherfucker made me notice it. I want to smoke more, but combination of not quite as high January and me sticking to my budget and wanting to smoke later. Just call it that. I don't know what to do with myself. Taeyeon is mad at me because I don't want to quit smoking weed. I told you it probably was Taeyeon. Probably is, because that bitch was fucking telling me about car bullshit, and then like the next morning she puts out that fucking thing with her in a car. Just fucking tell me regular shit. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. I got my own shit going on. Yeah, I need to start doing my curls again. No point in letting my arms get all mushy. Because one of these days these motherfuckers steal my syntax when I catch them in real life. And be like, hey, you can't do that, sir. I didn't want to bring Korean shit into this. I was trying to do a non-Korean AI art thing, and they just had to up the ante. telling you, like that's not even the beginning of it. I can do so much bajillion more Tiffany bullshits. Like it's top of my head now. Telling you, it's just like all this. It's oh shit. It's like slapping the water. Huh. What if like Tiffany like? What if this is like some kind of? It's not. It's not training, but I'm being way too optimistic. I win, is what I'm saying. I won. Take that. There's no way. Is that all of it? I thought I had more. Where's the fashion one? That can't be it.
Tonight, death walks again in this evil house. Tonight, death walks again in this evil house.
I killed them. Then fuck them. I think I killed that nigga. Hey, yo, come on. Yo, stick, we need to get a car. Still, I need a car. Right there. Need some wheels. We need some wheels. All right here, man. We're getting this. Hold up, bro. I'm in. Come on here. Come on, man. Fuck up, man. Get in, nigga.
I probably spelled some of those wrong. Alright, you guys ready to watch these nerds fucking shit their pants? Because they ain't ready for this shit yet. Boom! Transmute. See, this dude is still on the fucking Mortal Kombat kick shit. He's probably stealing people's syntaxes and just merging them, which is why I don't feel bad. you know, fucking blue maging that shit. Monster magic. I learned Ultima. I learned Ultima today. Yes! How about that, motherfucker? Boom! Yeah. Yeah. Take that. I am creating right now with Midjourney. It's taking a little longer than I wanted to. Hurry the fuck up, Midjourney. I put my arms down. I wanted to be like whoopah! when it comes up, but this dude ain't ready for this shit. Dude thinks he can hang, but he can't hang. Dude can't keep up. Commercial. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just go on a limb here and say I win this one. I gotta do one more, because this is what Musashi calls to stab at the face. Once you defeated an opponent, you cannot let them even entertain the idea of coming back later. You have to defeat them so soundly that the thought of you causes them fear and despair. So it's obvious that we beat them. Now we have to like just make it so obvious that it's a different league, that we never have to do this again, because it's just a pain in my ass, and I would rather not. I would rather just be doing my like home workout and then taking a nap, because I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I went yesterday. Do barbell shit. I don't care who mentions me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you finally dropped my syntaxes, huh? Yeah, you realize that you know what the fuck you were even doing with that fucking hacking bullshit. Son of a motherfucker. Break my balls for this horse shit. Make me waste fast hours on... I mean... Okay, so assuming those are the last ones being made, when those ones pop, I'm going to do a super duper duper all kinds of pull the stops out one, just to really let this motherfucker know that I shat in his cereal bowl, and then I'm going to call it a night. It's like they weren't ready for Tiffany. No one is. Okay? It's the secret. You know who's ready for Tiffany? I am. I was born ready. Alright? Whatever the energy is in this Higgs boson, whatever the field, Higgs boson field, I was formed first. And then some energy formed afterwards that was like, what are you doing? And I was like, what are you talking about? And it was like, why did you form and become solid? And why are you doing things? I don't know why I'm doing things. I'm trying to figure that out. You can't do that without me. Okay. That's gotta be what it is. So I'm really not worried about it. She'll let me know. For 5 years, she's been letting me know. I'm not looking back at it. Every now and then, some random voice has been like asking me to do this or wanting me to do that. The one, she probably was the one tweeting all of my Outlaw Star episodes. Oh, Kalinda. Oh, Kalinda. She's Melfina. Oh, Kalinda. Oh, cheeks. Little chickies. Oh, little chickies. Tiffany's Melfina, little cheeky poos. I can't do those things now. It's actually kind of draining to do that shit. Because I have to like keep thinking of new ones, and I don't know any ones but that one, and that one, and that one. And I don't particularly want to know any new ones. to make some SWAT cats.
I told my boys to get their weapons and line up on both sides of the street, right out in the open.
If I did this right. Guess who had more fast hours? See, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. This is exactly why you stab in the face, though. Some motherfucker was trying to steal my shit. Cause he's trying to create some kind of a waifu or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Didn't realize he was fucking with the oppa. Okay, I'm the oppa. Alright? I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, but like, the girls that the majority of dudes in the world are obsessed with me. And I didn't make it that way. Alright? So stop jocking on my balls all the time. They're jocking on my balls. You don't need to jock on my balls, okay? They're already doing that. They're doing a pretty good job of it too, if you ask me. I think when I moved to Korea, Japan, Singapore, whatever the fuck, I think my therapist's handle is gonna be the oppa. There you go. Famously known for being there for them so they could do forever one and all that bullshit.
Son of a bitch.
Look, there's something that I mean, like, look. Is Katrina hot? Yes. Is her friend Winter hot? Yes. There's something about the fact that they're Asian and that they can be hot in their 30s and not hit the wall and all that bullshit because they take care of themselves. They're like not quite. They're like, I tell you, it's like the younger ones are still ripening. They're not quite there yet. I don't know what to tell you. I was trying to do no Tiffany shit today. This motherfucker had to push my buttons. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers. And now they get... If done correctly, this will be the denouement. The turning point. The point when everyone knows it's over. It's not the conclusion. That's still to come. It's the point when you know the book is done. How'd you like my denouement? Oh, on the other hand, it would have been pretty gross, huh? Yeah, get some things to do though. Why don't you go to bed on time, right? I don't have a bedtime, so I go to bed whenever I want to, and it's still on time. That's a denouement. Hopefully that comes out. I don't know if I like that denouement. Let's see how it comes. It's gonna be the denouement anyways. I'm done with this shit. I'll play with it later. That's a better denouement. That's the denouement. No more syntaxes. I win. My knee just popped. My kneecap just popped and shifted a little bit. But that's good. The good way. So I got all my certs renewed. I've got more certs in the works already. I'm gonna free up a shit ton of income and not fucking spending 50 days at fucking $50 a day on eating out. Not even eating out, just taking it to go, but still. I can make my own steak salads, fucking cheaper. And just denouements. You're a denouement. It's so realistic. I almost was like, what are you doing here? You didn't tell me you were coming. I thought you weren't going to do that anymore.
kind of dinner saw you? Despite that cart, I haven't practiced dentistry in 5 years. These days, I practice a new profession. Howdy, uncle.
I won. It is my General 19. That's right. Do it there. I'll do it there. I'll do it in the other order. Do it in any order. That's right. This is my chat room. Did you forget it? Take that shit out of here. You couldn't keep up, could you? Syntax steal, motherfucker. But you couldn't edit them. Yeah. Don't you forget it. Waifu, what a concept. I don't know what that means. I'm an oppa. They do that to me. I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't happen to me. Sorry that happens to you. I have no concept of it though. fuck? Alright, perfect timing. Test are still on. Yeah, I didn't mean to do a bajillion Tiffany Wangs. That stupid motherfucker was trying to pull some fucking... using my syntax to create some kind of like... image of a perfect woman. And I was like, the perfect woman already exists. As long as you don't talk to her and get to know her as a person, because then it's going to throw everything off. But if you can get past that, then I guess you can start to form an image of what the perfect woman could be after enough work and effort and compromise. The point is that I won. And you can take that shit out of here. And I have a banana horde. Whoa. That's a good donk. Whoa. I bet she can cook real good too. See, the thing is, this is a fantastic ass, but like Tiffany's ass is about proportional. If it was like more of a V, her ass would be bigger, proportional wise. Like that one is bigger, but proportional wise, Tiffany's is bigger. Ratio wise, Tiffany's would be bigger. I got nothing against that. I'm just saying. Alright. I specifically said banana horde, and they made like a bunch of pears and gourds and shit like that. But whatever. Alright, I'm done now. I won. Good night.